I'm Kristen Bean. Tonight, we are shining a light on a nationwide attendance crisis affecting our children here at home. Every day, students are missing from school, absent, truant, and unaccounted for. We're not talking about a few missed days. We're talking about weeks, months, and more. The reasons go deep and the consequences are wide-ranging. That's why tonight, Operation Education is exploring the complexities of chronic absenteeism. The data is alarming. Students are missing school, and those absences are adding up.
What are you missing? And then what's happening when you're not there?
Children missing out on more than class. The impacts are far-reaching, and the reasons are complicated.
You just wasted your 3 years of nothing.
Why are some kids missing so much school?
I think barriers.
Now schools and communities are working together to find students and bring them back.
That's why it's going to just take all hands on deck.
That includes accountability and a strong message to parents everywhere.
This is a situation where parents have a responsibility to parent their children, period.
The hope that emphasis on attendance will open the door to a better future for our children and our community.
We can't pass the buck and we can't blame somebody else. Now it's all on all of us. So let's just get the darn thing done.
Chronic absenteeism. It's a fancy name for an easy math problem. It's defined nationally as students who are missing 10% or more of school during a school year for any reason, excused or unexcused. There are usually 180 days in a school year. Kids who are chronically absent are missing more than 18 days. And we've found many children and teens who are chronically absent are missing far more than 18 days of school. Here's what the data by state looks like for the last school year. In Indiana, of the state's kindergarten through 12th grade students, more than 16% were chronically absent. In Michigan, nearly 28% of students were chronically absent. These numbers have improved slightly since they shot up during the pandemic, but it has been a slow recovery. And look at grade level data. Indiana is in blue, Michigan is in yellow. The data shows while our older students are absent more often and numbers increase as students get older, chronic absenteeism is a problem across all grade levels. The cause for chronic absenteeism is harder to pin down. National nonprofit research initiative Attendance Works finds there are typically 4 categories, or buckets, if you will, for chronic absenteeism. Bucket 1, barriers. It's not that they don't want to come, they just can't get there. Maybe they don't have transportation or they have family responsibilities. They may be experiencing homelessness or impacts from trauma. Aversion. These students don't want to go because they may be struggling academically or socially. They could be experiencing bullying or they have a disability and their caregivers don't want to send them. Disengagement. These students are bored or feel unsupported. Maybe they don't see the point. How will what they're learning be relevant to their future? And the last bucket, misconceptions. This is parents or students thinking that missing school isn't a big deal, or they don't realize how the days add up. Operation Education found understanding why a student is missing from class is key to bringing them back. Under Indiana law, when a student is absent and unexcused for 10 or more days, schools are required to send a truancy affidavit to the county prosecutor. We've found hundreds of these affidavits have been filed in St. Joseph County.
Drag themselves up.
939. That's how many affidavits have been filed this school year. That means 939 students have missed more than 10 days of school unexcused.
By state law, we're required, if they have missed 10 days of unexcused absences, that we, the prosecutor, sends the parents a letter saying, your child is missing a lot of school, you better get this resolved.
This is one of those letters sent by St. Joseph County Prosecutor Ken Cotter. It spells out the law and the consequences, saying parents could face charges if they don't get their children to school.
We're kind of giving them a preview of what could happen if things do not get fixed.
Last school year, 8 parents were criminally charged. This school year, of those 939 affidavits, the probation department has referred 2 cases for criminal charges. Of those 8 parents charged last year, all were placed on pretrial diversion with the requirement that their children attend school. 3 parents are not meeting those requirements, and now their cases are pending.